Sup, guys? My name is Ryu for the Yugioh Council. Welcome to a brand new IRL duel video. It seems crazy because I've posted out quite a few of these in the past couple of weeks. Compared to what I normally would do, you get two and I go away with them. Me and Monkey's schedules have been lining up quite a bit. I'm on the left side, which kind of weird. Usually I'm on the right, and we're using rock, paper, scissors to decide who's going first. I'm not too keen on what he's using. I haven't looked back at the footage. All I know is I'm using Chaos Zombie Dragon. So this video is going up before that, so get hyped. The deck profile is coming, and I'm mad hyped to share this with you guys. You can actually see the deck in action pretty well. It's great for just casual games, in all honesty. I'm going to set a Goblin Zombie. He's going to summon a Maiden. Oh, he's playing Blue Eyes. Oh, Mike, he's playing Blue Eyes. How lovely. So, I play a Charger Light Brigade. I'm like, you know what? Let me just dig in my deck for a Light Swan. And I get that Lila Mill, that Raiden, and that MST. And I'm just sitting here going, really? Really? How many Light Swans am I going to mill? So, I get Illumina mainly because, well, I have a Lila in hand. I'm going to use that now. Bait out something or just destroy something. It's going to be one of the two, and then I can obviously get back the other Lila at a separate time. But he's got Forbidden Chalice. He's like, when you target Forbidden Chalice, I'm like, okay, I don't believe it works that way, but whatever, it don't really matter. I'm just going to pass my turn and say go ahead. No mill at the end phase. Pretty much still resolves that way. And yeah, just take it from there. So he passed, my go, Lila effect. If that's a misplay, I have the Lumina into a Lila. So regardless, that play would have happened. It would have been destroyed. One way or another, it would have been destroyed. So I'm just going to go into a synchro here. I want to say it's Ciphering Lord Omega. I'm not quite sure if I'm going Ciphering Lord Omega at this point. I'm just like kind of looking at my options like, well, if I attack into the freaking Maiden, it's going to be a Blue Eyes. Let me go BLs. BLs is the greatest option ever. I was like, wait, I can't go BLs because I don't have a Dark Tuner. And that's kind of stupid and danky that I don't have a hat. Yeah, I don't have a hat. I don't have a Dark Tuner because the only Dark Tuner I think I run in the entire deck would be Unizombies. So I go for Scarlight. I'm like, you know what? I could use Scarlight, attack, Lem special, and then blow it the fuck up. That boy, right? Yeah, right. I love it, right? Obviously, I get the search from Goblin Zombie, in case you guys are wondering. Whenever he's sent from the field to the grave, you get a search. I love that about Goblin Zombie. He's so good. He's just so fucking good, honestly. I'm in love with the damn thing. Scarlight attack, Maiden effect. Okay, that's derpy. That's absolutely fine, right? And I'm like, you know what? I got a great way to deal with Blue Eyes. Because Maiden's constantly going to be a threat, right? Okay, go to main phase 2. He thought I was going to attack into it. Go to main phase 2. Banish out the Blue Eyes. That way, that Blue Eyes is no longer a threat. That's 1 down, 2 to go. So regardless what Mikey does, he's down 1 Blue Eyes. Which means 1 3000 Big Buddha is down the Drano that I don't have to worry about. So he just goes me in attack mode. I'm like, you know what, I could do this again. There's the Unizombie I was talking about earlier. So I'm just in here, and I don't believe I milled last turn, so that's kind of a misplay in itself. But again, you know, it's kind of something that neither one of us caught. I don't believe I milled. I'm not quite sure, because I kind of like looked away and then looked back to my board. It's a beautiful board regardless what this deck makes. The combos are they're just insane for Chaos Dragons. They're so much fun to do. So, I'm looking at my options and like, hold on. I'm discarding to bring back a zombie. It's probably going to be using a zombie. Like, let me look at my options regardless. Because I wanted to make sure that I was, you know, a play I could actually make. Which is Michael. Because you only need 1 tuner and 1 non-tuner light monster. So, the entire time I'm just in there going, okay, this works. That's kind of stupid that works. And, you know, I was like, Chaos Sorcerer Ray uses effect. I could have ended the game. I believe I could have ended the game by using Mizuki from Grave and then just putting more damage on the board, but I decided not to, just in the interest of showing the deck off a little bit more and just in the interest of seeing what Mikey could do, but obviously he can't really do much. So just so this is clear, when we play IRL, if someone wins 2 straight games, we're going to end the video there because there's no point in going into a third to be fair, because then we're just wasting people's time, we're wasting our own time, it takes longer to edit the video, it takes longer to render the video, just so you guys understand, because obviously, if you've ever done post-com work, and this mill is so shitty, if you've ever done, like, anything post-commentary, where you had to snip it out, one audio track to another audio track, it's time-consuming when it comes to rendering it, because even with, like, fast rendering speeds, just making sure your setup and everything is ready to go for it, it's a pain. He goes, hold on, I want to chain... I'm going to chain MST to MSC. It negates your MSC because my MSC destroys your MSC first. True fact, kids. It actually works that way. True facts. But special out to Collapse Serpent and summon the Unizombie. Unizombie is going to go ahead and use his effect to mill that Mizuki from the main deck to the grave. So good. So good. He's like a walking lava, little chain, a walking Beatrice. I still need to pick up one Beatrice. That's something I haven't done. In all honesty, I have not picked up a Beatrice. Because I just haven't found use for it in anything that I'm running. Because when it comes to my Chaos Dragons, it's like, not this one, the other one. It's kind of like, well, why would you make that over this? You know, you're giving 2 materials to stick Sun in the graveyard. Is there really a reason to stick Sun in the graveyard? Someone's going to find a joke in that. At this point, I'm like, what can I really go for? I'm thinking Cypher and Lord Omega probably be the best option. Because I can make 2 synchros. I could go the zombie synchro, but it'd be kind of pointless. Because you're attacking the Maiden gets blue eyes, and then you pretty much have done nothing. Because you can't use any of your other monsters for an attack, because Unizombie. So at this point I'm like, okay, blue eyes at the moment is pretty slow. You know, of a deck, compared to a lot of things that are out there now. And I'm not trying to insult it, but compared to what it will be in May, it's a beast. Now it's kind of, So I'm going to take advantage here of that knowledge. Knowledge is power, yo. Knowledge is power. So, start a Spark Dragon. Busts out on the field next to my Cypher and Little Omega. Get that Wyvern Burst of Search. That Wyvern Buster. And take it from there. But side note, guys. Side note. The deck profile will be coming up. In case I haven't said that. I'm pretty sure I said that. But I just want to make sure I said that and reiterate it. And Mikey's turn, Cypher and Little Omega chain on the standby phase. Mizuki back in the graveyard. How you doing? How you doing? And obviously, I don't know if you guys know this, we're on a new camera. And I'm asking Mikey here, side note, I'm asking Mikey here if I can actually use effect on summoning. He says you can. If not, I can start a Spark Dragon's effect to actually trigger it, you know, chain-wise. He says otherwise, I'm going to take his word for it. So if it's a misplay, it's a misplay. Not really a big deal. Like I said, the events would have turned out the same. This is Mikey's like crazy spellcaster, deep draw, blue eyes thing that, in all honesty, hands seem to be pretty inconsistent at times. But he's got the Trish. He's going to banish out my Starter Spark, my Unizombie in graveyard, and 1 card from my hand, which would be Collapse Serpent. The white Wyvern Buster. The white, is it the white one? It is the white one. It's been like forever since I've played IRL. I mean, we just shot this a few days ago too, so I feel really, really bad about that. Everything usually comes out a week after, but we're on a new camera because the old one got done fucked up. And I don't know if it's just me, the quality seems a little bit higher. This is not the SLR yet. We're getting to the SLR. I'm kind of picky when it comes to you know, the big boy SLR camera, but you know, you got to make sure everything works right with that, so you know, probably next month, late next month, that'll be a thing. For now, the new Canon is a beast. I like it over the Samsung that I was using. And just going to take out the Trish. Punch with the Goblin Zombie. Goblin Zombie, mill 1, please. Mill the Tarkaru deck. What will it be? It will be Saphira. And that would have been a dead draw for Mikey. He even said it in the video. He's like, well, that's good. It wasn't anything good for me. And I'm like, that's nice. How nice is that? I'm going to put the Unizombie back in. Use Cypher from Lord Omega effect. And in that case, if I couldn't chain it there, then that is a big misplay. But we're not going to count it as one because I'm pretty sure you probably can. But I haven't really paid too much attention outside of just playtesting this deck for hours on end and working on other things for you guys secretly in secrecy. I'm going to make a clear wing. This is the Chaos Dragon deck that can make a clear wing. So beautiful. So beautiful. And don't worry, I didn't get rid of my green Chaos Dragons. That's what I'm calling them now. The 6-axis. When you see it IRL, I still have both IRL. Like, I have 14 separate decks built that are either sitting on the table or sitting in my bag. always, you know, always ready to go with extra decks and everything. It's insane. Talk about passion. Put Sword Spark Dragon back in the grave, draw a card, and you can see pass his turn. Zombie Master to Mizuki, get that Goblin Zombie, make a 1/1 because who plays Castell anymore? Ryu doesn't play Castell. Castell's bad. All jokes aside, Castell is god tier, but I'm like, I got an opportunity here. I can suck up a fucking Blue Eyes. And I'll be honest, this is the one time, like, I wish Clear, is it Clear? No, Crystal Wing was released, and I was running Glow Up Bulb in this deck. Because then I can make the Turret Beasts, and I can make Crystal Wing. If I can make Crystal Wing, I jump over Blue Eyes 10 times easier. And it's hilarious when you think about that, in all honesty. Oh, look at that. He threw a trade in at me, and then he threw cards on the floor, and I'm trying to help him get it. But, he goes for that Maiden effect. I'm like, take out Maiden, just murder her. I could have, I think if I would have played it a little bit smarter, I could have just used Cyframe Lord Omega to attack the Blue Eyes in defense mode and murder it that way, but I had something funnier to plan. Why kill it and let him use Silver's Cry, and then make Saphira, which Saphira would instantly be a threat on the board. Why do all that? Hi, Molly. Why do all that when you can just watch the world burn by doing this? I'm gonna make a Castell, and I'm gonna snipe the Blue Eyes back into the deck because I don't like Blue Eyes anymore. It's all jokes aside, I love Blue Eyes. Who the hell am I kidding? Look at this field, though. Look at this field. My side of the field is just obnoxiously hilarious. Cypher Lord Omega effect. Put back another Mizuki. I can make another rank 4. I'm good to go. And he gets the Heim of Light. And I'm like, rip a card from hand? Rip a card from hand? And he still makes Saphira. I'm like, drop Valor on that bitch. Drop Valor. She's not getting her effect. He's going to swing. And, yeah, he's gonna end turn there because there's nothing he can do. And I top a Chaos Sorcerer, and I'm just like, oh my god, this is sick. This is sick in a good way, and that's gonna be game. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. And if you did, slap down a like, subscribe for more if you haven't already. The deck profile will be going up. Don't worry, it'll be coming out. I actually tribute for Gores. Yes, that's an actual fucking thing. I tribute for Gores. Eat that, Monarchs. A tribute for motherfucking Gores because you can, and then I make a Leo because I can. I'm like, look how stupid this deck is, and then look, it's almost further. Bring back the Goblin Zombie. Rip the top card of your deck, man. Rip the top card of your deck. It's so good, so good. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys later. Peace, peace, peace.